about the way things are being done in the PNC, even today.
And there are reports that you have not set foot in Congress Place since 2011. Why? Any particular reason?
Let me deal with my planting chips.
Huh?
Let me deal with my planting chips, please. Thank you very much. Yeah. No, why I haven't set foot in Congress Place? Because I don't like the climate here. And even after today, it's worse.
What do you think needs to be done?
I wouldn't.
What do you think needs to be done to change the party?
Why you can't change unless you have people there well grounded in their ways. People, you know, old staff who do things the way they see. The incumbent always wins, and whether by manipulation or otherwise. And that seemed to be the name of the game. There can't be any fair contest with any aspiring person. So,
Do you intend to call it quits?
I do. Now I intend to dissociate myself completely. I had done so only by default, by not renewing my membership until this year. But now I will officially resign in writing.
You came to vote for who today?
No, I came to vote for Mr. Norton because I think it was a good idea that the party should have a different leadership from the presidential candidate and force the two persons to work together. And it might have been a better deal for the people.
But do you think Mr. Granger is the right person to lead the PNC? He's relatively new to politics in Guyana.
Well, after 3 years, I don't know if the jury is out on that still, because there have been some not very complimentary letters, and then there have been some letters from people who don't live here. When I read some of those letters of people who hop from one party to the other, and then making comments on all the what I should say, the prowess and how Mr. Granger is leading the party. In my opinion, Mr. Granger is an aloof leader who stands aside. For instance, this morning when there was a surge at the gate, at the entrance there for the Linden, people were dissatisfied. I know any of our past PNC leaders would go and stand there and address them and say, comrades, let's have some order and we'll try to sort this out. At the same time, Mr. Granger was standing aside with one of his senior men and his bodyguard, just drinking ice water aside. You know, while the big hoobaloo and noise and confusion in the front of the auditorium. You know, and I found that very strange. He should have been at the helm at every time, every you know, aspect of things. I mean, you don't take any rocket science to know that. You're the head of this party. Use your authority to calm in a calming way.
Do you think inexperience is to be blamed?
I think so. I think so, because the experience he has as a military leader is not the same that is required in a political party where you have to hug people and shake hands and hug babies and talk nice to people. I've heard many comments that Mr. Granger is very too stiff and aloof with the ordinary folk. I don't know.
Should Norton win, will you still send your resignation?
Mr. Norton has really, Mr. Norton has withdrawn from the process. I don't know that there should be any winning anymore. I don't know. Only time will tell. I hear the Lindeners saying they're starting.